NeoIntellects in the building, back with some disturbing news. Sicko, HIV positive teacher arrested for having unprotected sex with a 15-year-old boy. Brought to me by World Star Hip Hop. Link to this video will be in the description box below.
Right now, police say he had sex with a 15-year-old McKinney boy. It is how they met that every parent needs to know. Our partners at the Dallas Morning News were first to report on Roger Kessler's arrest. But that's not shocking enough. Police say the teacher is HIV positive. ABC 5's Scott Gordon, we're live in Richardson with this horrible story for us. Scott.
Well, Meredith, Kessler was a teacher here at RISD Academy. Tonight he's accused of using an app on his smartphone called Grindr to hook up with a 15-year-old boy. Police say the teenager never knew that Kessler is HIV positive. Roger Kessler is held on a $250,000 bond, charged with sexual assault of a child. Police say it happened on Wednesday after Kessler would have finished working at RISD Academy, where he taught music for the past 14 years. According to police, Kessler used the hookup app Grindr to meet a 15-year-old McKinney boy. Kessler's arrest warrant says when the teen's mother arrived home, she saw Kessler leaving her house, thought he was a burglar, and held him on the ground until officers arrived. On his phone, officers saw messages between him and the boy. The boy, "My dad isn't home." Kessler, "Is your mom home right now?" Later questioned by detectives, police say Kessler admitted meeting the teen 4 times for sex and told investigators they used protection except for once. He never told the boy he had HIV. The Richardson School District released a statement saying Kessler has been suspended and noting that the case does not involve a Richardson student. Court records don't say if that teenager is now being tested if he is HIV positive. He taught music for the past 14 years. According to police, Kessler used the hookup app Grindr to meet a 15-year-old McKinney boy. Kessler's arrest warrant says when the teen's mother arrived home, she saw Kessler leaving her house, thought he was a burglar, and held him on the ground until officers arrived. On his phone, officers saw messages between him and the boy. The boy, "My dad isn't home." Kessler, "Is your mom home right now?" Later questioned by detectives, police...
This is sad and sickening. Parents, definitely make sure that you know what your children are doing, who they're communicating with, what type of applications they're using on their cell phones, on their tablets, on whatever. You got to keep eye on this stuff. As far as this, the sad part is this is becoming more and more common where teachers, male and female teachers, are having sexual intercourse with their students. It's sad that this is happening, but it's even worse because this man has HIV and he's having sex, unprotected sex, at least once with this 15-year-old boy, and this 15-year-old boy may have HIV. Because of this, his entire life is ruined. People, parents, you need to know what's going on with your kids. And I don't care if you're 15, 16, 17, use protection when you're having any type of sexual intercourse because you never know who has an STD or an STI. NeoIntellects signing out.